Once a young man went to a monk and said, "I have endured immense suffering in my life, and I struggle to find meaning in it. Can you help me understand and how to be free from it?" The monk said, "Suffering is an inherent part of the human experience. It is like a shadow that follows us throughout life. But it is not the whole of life to understand suffering. We must first acknowledge its existence. Suffering is like a wound. To heal it, we must first clean and tend to the wound with care. We must understand its causes and work diligently to let go of our attachments and expectations. Other people can be sources of our suffering, but the root of suffering lies within our own minds and attachments. Understand and work on your reactions, and cultivating compassion and practicing right speech. We can reduce the suffering caused by our interaction with others. Only then can we experience the true peace and liberation. In the depths of our lives, beyond the noise and rush of our everyday routines, lies an ancient path of wisdom called Buddhism. This journey isn't just about understanding, it's about transforming ourselves, finding deeper meaning, and uncovering profound truths. Together, let's explore the heart of this ancient tradition, revealing its essence and drawing inspiration from its insights. Buddhism starts with a simple truth. Life involves suffering. We all experience it, whether it's a whisper in quiet moments or a shout in times of distress. This suffering, known as dukkha, is the first of the Four Noble Truths, the foundation of Buddhist teachings. We need to face it, not to feel hopeless, but to understand it as a doorway to deeper wisdom. Imagine you're scrolling through social media and see your friends posting about amazing vacations, new jobs, or happy relationships. You start feeling inadequate, thinking your life isn't as exciting or successful. This feeling of discontent or unease is a form of suffering. It's not just about major pains or tragedies. It's also about the daily frustrations and disappointments we all experience. Recognizing that suffering is a natural part of life is the first step. The second noble truth explains why we suffer. It's because of our desires, attachments, and ignorance. These things keep us stuck in a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, called samsara. We're trapped by our cravings and are clinging to things that are always changing. Imagine, you really want the latest smartphone because you believe it will make you happier and more connected. You save up and finally buy it, but after a while, the excitement fades, and you start wanting something else, maybe a new laptop or a nicer car. Our desires and cravings for things, experiences, or even people cause suffering. We constantly chase after what we don't have, thinking it will bring lasting happiness. This attachment to our desires keeps us trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction. But there is hope. The third noble truth tells us that ending this suffering is possible. By letting go of our attachments, we can achieve nirvana, a state of true peace and freedom. Think about a time when you finally accepted a difficult situation for what it was. Maybe it was a breakup, failing a class, or not getting your desired job. By letting go of what you couldn't change, you eventually found a sense of peace and moved on. Suffering can end when we let go of our attachments and cravings. This doesn't mean we stop caring or trying, but we learn to accept things as they are without clinging to them. This state of letting go leads to true peace and contentment. So, how do we start on this path to freedom? The fourth noble truth gives us the answer: the noble Eightfold Path. This path is like a guide that helps us navigate life toward enlightenment. It includes right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Each step is a practice that cleanses the mind and opens the heart. Imagine you're struggling with stress and anxiety about the future. You decide to start practicing mindfulness, focusing on the present moment through meditation, exercise, and spending time with loved ones. Over time, you notice a significant reduction in your stress levels and a greater sense of well-being. The Noble Eightfold Path provides practical steps to end suffering. It includes practices like right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. By following this path, you can cultivate a balanced and fulfilling life, reducing suffering and increasing happiness. Now let's break down the Eightfold Path of the Fourth Noble Truth into its 8 components. First, we have the right understanding, or the samadhi. It means understanding the true nature of reality and recognizing the roots of suffering. Second, right intention, or samma sankappa. Committing to self-improvement with intentions rooted in non-attachment, goodwill, and harmlessness. Third, the right speech, or sammavaka. It means speaking truthfully and kindly, avoiding lies, gossip, and harmful words. Fourth, the right action, or sammakamanta. It means engaging in ethical conduct, refraining from harmful actions like stealing, lying, and causing harm. Fifth, the right livelihood, or samma ajiva. It means choosing a profession that does not harm others and is ethically positive. Sixth, the right effort, or samma vayama. It means making a conscious effort to develop positive mental states and overcome negative ones. Seventh, the right mindfulness, or samasati. It means being fully aware and present in each moment, observing thoughts and feelings without judgment. Last, but not the least, right concentration, or samma samadhi. It means developing deep concentration and mental focus through meditation, achieving calm and clarity. Buddhism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life, a transformative journey inviting us to wake up to our true nature. It challenges us to look within, confront our inner darkness, and embrace the light of awareness. It's a call to rise above life's struggles and find the peace that lies within us. As we walk this path together, let's remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. Each step and each moment of insight bring us closer to realizing our true potential. We're not alone. We're part of something bigger, interconnected, and interdependent. In this shared quest for enlightenment, we not only find the keys to our own freedom, but also the means to transform the world. Let's move forward with courage, compassion, and the belief that within each of us lies the power for profound awakening. If you have made it here, I appreciate giving the worthy time of your life by learning these incredible things about Buddhism. Consider subscribing and hit the bell for next video update. And don't forget to like and share it with your loved ones. Namo Buddhaya.